Hi everybody, my name is Keaton and welcome back to Koopa Plays the game Spyro the Dragon. In the last episode, we just come here to the Gnasty Gnorc's world, did with two level stages there. Now today we're gonna do Gnasty Gnorc, which is right here. So this is actually the final boss against him. So yeah, here we go. We're coming to the end of this game. Pretty excited and also sad. I'm sad that this game's gonna come to the end because it is my favorite Spyro game I love to play for Reignited Trilogy when it's all about him saving all 80 dragons. And I just love to be around with dragons for my Blue Koopa Troopa self. But what I'm excited about completing this is because I can have Let's Play number 14 completed and move on to do number 15. Alright, so Gnasty Gnorc is right up there. So I need to watch out for this blast he's using. Then I am pretty sure you guys... Ouch. Yes, ouch. But I think you guys know what he did and what he used. Yeah, see right here. Ow! Come on, I just want to show everybody off about you. Alright, so we gotta chase after that green thief with a key in order for us to unlock to the area to find places for the, other to look and just more gems to collect. Which I'm hoping I didn't miss. Probably should have gone the other way because that was actually a shortcut. Ooh, I almost had it. I could do this. Haha! Gotcha. Alright. Now we're gonna unlock this door right here. Alright, I'm coming for you. Once I finish collecting the gems. Because I think I'm almost done collecting all the gems to 100%. Hopefully, I think I should get the secret ending after the normal ending I'm going through. I should. Alright, I'm like, where'd you go? But you're over there. And I must have run into a wall. I didn't want that. Ah, dang it, Spyro! Okay, I hit circle and then he didn't breathe fire at him. There we go. So now we can unlock this to chase after Gnasty Gnorc, who turned everyone into stones, all the dragons. Alright, just want to look around, make sure I didn't miss any other chests. Alright. Keep on collecting more. How many do we need right now? 500! Okay, that's gonna be crazy a lot. And then, yeah, just try to collect 500 gems is what the game wants us to do. And I gotta make sure I work hard on finding them. So that's why I just want to take myself some time before I go further up ahead to challenge Gnasty Gnorc. I just want to be patient is what I'm doing. Alright. Now we're gonna have to chase after him. So I believe he stops right at the same spot he's at. I don't know how many times he's gonna keep doing. Whoa, I almost died here. Gotcha. Just gotta keep up. Gotcha.
You're toast, Gnorc.
Indeed he is. Oh, and I just saw 500. That's great. I was worried if I didn't. Hello. A sheep. And there's Spyro.
Sorry I took so long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about Gnasty Gnorc?
Gnasty Gnorc is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Oh, Spyro. Yeah, what he says. I love that he just blew fire at the sheep. I kind of feel bad, but that was pretty funny. But there you go. So this is the end credits of this game for Spyro the Dragon. So before I think it's over, can I skip? Or is it gonna take too long? Oh, there we go. I just pressed triangle. The adventure continues. So yeah, I pressed triangle to like skip the credits. Which is a good thing because, yeah. Now we are here. Let's go check it with Magnus. Hi there.
Gnasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Gnasty's treasure hoard, but the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
And I got a trophy. I'm in the money. Alright, 100% level complete. I can do Gnasty's loot now. Yay! This is my first time I'm doing this now. I never do that since the Switch version and also the PS5 version here. So we'll see how fun this is. I think it's all about finding gems is what I assume. Okay. So this is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, now we're talking. When you double jump, Spyro can fly. You know, this is something I wish, I would say I wish Toys for Bob could have made Spyro just fly whatever he wants instead of just gliding in every stages. But I don't know. That's just something I wish. Maybe if they do with Spyro 4 in the future, which they gotta make Spyro 4 because they did Crash Bandicoot 4 since COVID, and now we need Spyro 4 since 2017 we have Insane Trilogy for Crash Bandicoot, and then 2018 we have Reignited Trilogy here that I'm playing. So let's see here. I'm hearing thieves. I'll get to chasing. Just let me... So how many gems do we need? Whoa, 2,000! That is crazy! So I have to collect 2,000 gems in Gnasty loot. What the heck? That's just ridiculous to get more. Alright, got the key. Alright, come on. I should just get up there without trouble. I guess not. Bummer. let's see here. Well, at least I could get onto that side. I know you're up there somewhere. Which way's the door? Yeah, there it is. Right there. Maybe if I go up there, I could just fly. Because it shows me I can't go up there. Like, I can't just fly on my own. But they did, just for, like, here, I think you could definitely say. Just want to fly inside this. Maybe they'll... Maybe they'll lead me something. I don't know where I'm flying to. Just over on in this lava. So nothing, really? Or... Ah, okay. Now I see. Wait, what? I have no idea how, but I'll take it, I guess. I took him out just for doing nothing. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I can't go fly up, which is lame. But alright, let's open this door. Alright, there it is. The one that's flying, that's the one. I guess I'll just go whatever I want to go. While I'm trying to catch the thief for the key. Oh, come on. I, like, blow fire at it. Okay, thank you. That was annoying. So I just need a key for that. So I think he went this way. Yep, I see him. There he is. So we just gotta chase after him to get the key from the thief. And I need to make sure I get close enough. Which it looks like it is, but I don't know. I'm trying to say something to figure this out. Come on now. Gotcha. Now I can open the door. And right now, I need to find the part when I could just. I just need to find the path that I could. I think the firework is what I'm supposed to be looking for. Like, we have this one here. Alright. Okay, now... Here. There it is, right here. Alright. Looking good. Okay, so I think one more, right? There should be one last one. And to do that, I would have to go up there. So what do I do about you? Where is the... Wait. I was like, where is it? But I see a firework there. That should lead right there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, which way? I'm trying to find... Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, it's this way. So this leads us to, nothing. Really? So I came in the room for nothing. Unless if I would have to jump. And the problem is, I don't see where I can jump to. Oh, wait a minute. What if... Let me see. I'm gonna try something. Aw, man. I thought I would get up there. I thought I could fly up there, but I guess I cannot. But, you know, I was close. At least I did find, you know, find something. I'm just hoping I can get to the part when I will be able... Oh, God! Whoa! Don't fall to the lava. Be careful, Spyro. Like, I'm trying to find... Okay, there we go. After a little complaints, now I finally got up there. I think maybe that's what it's here for. Oh, look at this. So this is all the Gnorc's pictures. Alright. Let's blow up the fireworks. Blow up the pictures. Alright, I'm collecting all the gems now. Oh, let's grab this one. Yeah, Hoarder, trophy earned. 100% level complete. I did it. Wow, that's a lot of yes, a lot of pictures with love letters from Gnorc. Imagination, confidence. I don't even know what to say about this part, but that's crazy. But yeah, we are done. Now we can return home. And I think we're gonna have a secret ending. Yep, indeed we are having.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Gnorc and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Another work from Gnasty Gnorc once again. That's just great. The adventure continues. Which they're saying that is because that leads us to, you know, just leads us to Spyro to Ripto's Rage. Now we are back home. If I take a look right now, guidebook. Yeah. We have 100% completed everything. Oh, game total. Wait, I 120%. That's actually surprising for me. Okay. So that was fun. I think I'm ready for the end credits. Let's see. Okay, save slot right here. Yeah, That's actually really, really cool. There you go. Credits. This is just the credits for Spyro the Dragon. I know I skipped it, but you know what? This time, I'm just gonna let the credits kinda play while I give you all my opinions. So that is it, everybody. That is the end of my Let's Play for Spyro the Dragon on Reignited Trilogy. One of my favorite Spyro game to play. So, I hope y'all who have been watching and sticking around to, watch me play through this game, hope you guys can see when, why, and how on Spyro the Dragon, the first game, is one of my favorite I love playing. Cause you play a Spyro to help save all 80 dragons from Gnasty Gnorcs, and I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at the picture that he just got burned out when Spyro was trying to cook the barbecue or something. I'm sorry, that got me distracted. It was so funny. It's really funny. They bring out the, pictures for the credits and stuff. But alright, now I will go ahead and start giving opinions as, it's a really good game to play. A lot more fun and, beautiful to play for the remastered for Reignited Trilogy on the PS4, which I'm playing on the PS5. Even on the Xbox One, that you can play on the Xbox Series X from the physical copy of the Xbox One. And also Nintendo Switch and PC. So, I want to say thank you guys all so much for sticking around to watch me play through this game. It's been really fun. And, if I have to give this game a rating, I think I might have to give it a 10 out of 10. Even though there's some parts that gives me some problems, like I can have a problem about like Spyro only glides instead of just permanently fly because he's a dragon and dragons can fly, but I still love this game and I do recommend playing it. And I gotta say, from previous videos that you probably have seen, and I've been a weirdo. I know what you're thinking. I've been such a weirdo with so many like fetish, shots for what I'm seeing for this game. Like, I couldn't help but just point out there's so many, there's so many foot fetish shots from any characters I love. Like, and even Big Bellies too, which I would say for Magnus my favorite, and my favorite would be Albin, and then Spyro, just my main favorite character I love. Yeah, it's just crazy that I'm seeing. But either way, I still love this game, and I hope for any of you guys who haven't played this game yet, I suggest go ahead and do so. Please play it for yourself on Spyro the Dragon, the first game. You'll love the story, and oh yeah, and I should mention, they don't have too much long cutscenes that you just get to talk with dragons while you just keep on going to, collect more gems and go for explorations and stuff. It's really good, and that's just something I really love about this game on Spyro the Dragon. I know I never played the original, but I am more happy to have the remake here, and I do recommend, and I prefer playing on the remake more over the original. That's just my opinion, and I can understand that you guys have different opinions about this game because, just different interests, that's all. So, okay, that's funny. I think his name is Delvin. He's sleeping right now while Spyro is just using a paintbrush to paint on him. That's so funny. Now, for you guys are gonna be asking, am I gonna play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon? The answer is yes, I will, but not right now. I want to like play different kind of games and make sure I don't get myself too bored just to play only Spyro games. even for you guys, who might be getting bored of watching the same game on the sequels. So that's why I'm like, I want to make sure I take a break from playing the same game. Play other one before I begin to play the sequels of it. Which I will play Ripto's Rage, like for the sequel one, but for the time being, not right now. I'll just play different games to play while I can just work on to make more. I should keep doing more with Mario content for Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary this year, since there's just a lot of things I want to get this project going, and I also want to point out, if you guys are wondering if I'm gonna share the for usual about the funny death montage, I was working on it, but I actually lost the file of the death montage because after I finished uploading, after editing on YouTube, after doing editing on my OpenShots and then start uploading on YouTube, I have to delete the files. I try to delete only the video files from the playthrough just so I can have more rooms for spaces. And what I realized is I accidentally deleted the funny death montage, and I feel so very mad and feel very sad that I accidentally delete the montage because I was working on doing it for you guys to watch and see me fail. So because of that, you guys won't be able to see me. You won't see the funny death montage from me. I'm very sorry about this, but what I can do that you have seen from my community post, a lot of everybody, all of 9 people voting for wanting to see all 80 dragons that I rescued. And I do plan on recording and making that at some point. And just I want to make up something for the accident of deleting death montage that I was working on. So what I could do is just show off all the 80 dragon characters, as I will remove the subtitles so you can see the full characters on itself. Okay, I'm sorry, again, I'm distracted with the pictures. It looks like Spyro was in the cake, and the chef dragon was like, Spyro. Oh my gosh, I love seeing the pictures for the end credits like this. That's just so funny. I love that. That's amazing. Happy birthday. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, as I was saying, I will just I will turn off the subtitle just so you guys can see the full screen characters for y'all can watch and see the full of the dragon self, all 80 of them together. And what I will do is just ask you guys a question. Which dragons is your most favorite? Which for me, I will say I know I probably said some my favorite dragons for Latif, and then I think it's Cyprin. I'm trying to remember the name, but it's something to remember about the names. But so my most favorite, I think for all 3, I would definitely say Spyro, the main one, and then Albin from the Dark Hollow, and then Magnus from, I think it's called Peacekeepers. Yeah, sounds right. Those are only 3 my favorites. And I would like to hear from you guys down in the comments which all the dragons is your most favorite you love. And just feel free to leave a comments down below for what do you guys think of this game and your favorite dragon characters, and which Spyro games you love to play the most. Do you love playing the first game that I just finished playing on Spyro the Dragon, or do you love Ripto's Rage, or do you love Year of the Dragon? Let me know down in the comments down below for that one as well. I would like to hear your opinions and favorites and thoughts, anything about Spyro, because as I probably have said before, I prefer playing this game over Crash Bandicoot. All because, with Crash Bandicoot, I really don't like that game. All because with so many, so much stressful that I try to get through and dodge away, I kept dying and I rage. And I was like, I'm just gonna rage quit, never ever gonna play it again. Although I did beat Crash Bandicoot 4 when it came out 5 years ago, I'll admit about that, but Crash Bandicoot isn't my thing anymore, and I don't really like that game much for harder stages, and I guess yes, just some chaotic scenes, if that makes sense. I know there's some chaotic going on, and it can be funny, but I don't know. It's just something what I have different opinions about Crash. So for Spyro, I love it because it's not too hard to get past through some stage, even though it looks like it's hard. But it doesn't take too long for me to get past through the portals for the flights and it just takes patience for me to you just try to collect through with the gems and collecting all of this stuff, anything from this game. Which this is my first time I have completed 100%, which I've been saying 100%, but now I've seen with 120%. I think it's probably because I have found all of the skill points, which I'm very surprised about that. I know I said about I won't even care about the skill points, which I do my best to not worried about it, but when I see it says 120%, I'm shocked because I never think I would get that when I only want to do is 100% for finding all the dragons and the eggs and all the gems. That's all I really want and care about for this game. And I'm just very shocked and surprised about it, and I feel proud that I completed it. In fact, this is now my third time I have completed this game, because I have said it before, I played on the Switch version when it came out 6 years ago, and then I played it again on the PS5 that I played before I started YouTube. I think that might be last year or something. Yeah, last year sounds right. But I never completed with all the collectibles until, right now my third time playing. So for this playthrough, I feel good. And I still want to apologize about on episode 10 with the audio echoes. I wish that didn't happen. I didn't know the audio input and the desktop audio was picking them up to make it game audio sound echoing, which is why I have to turn the volume down on the open shot just so you can't really hear the echoing game sound too much, while you probably won't hear my commentary much. But I try my best to turn it down so that way the echoing sound doesn't make it sound too much ridiculous, if that makes sense to you all, because there's just something I'm trying to do and I want to learn, and I don't want to go through with replay through the stages again on my own time, because it'll take me a while to get to the part where I went at, with the saving and stuff. I know I should have do this copy the save file for backup in case if something happened, but just for the PS5 on the rest to enter rest mode, I thought I don't need to worry about the saves. I could just turn off, and whenever I'm ready to jump back in to play it again, I could just go into the game, turn on, and then jump into the game that's playing. I think that's all I'm doing, and that's just something I was trying to do, and what I like to do with the for the PS5 games to play on the PS4. And yeah, I mean that's just something what I want to say, to mention, to point out. But I do wanted to say that I know I've said it before, but I will say this again. Thank you all so much for sticking around to watch me play through on Spyro the Dragon for Reignited Trilogy. My Let's Play number 14 has been completed. Now I can move on to number 15. And I will make sure to do all 80 dragons rescued when I get there. I'll even have my microphone like turned off just so you can hear only the character games talking than just hear myself talking, because I just wanted to like make the whole thing up. Like I would say that for for when I rescued Latif for the first time, I want to like make up about like the audio echoing from part 10. So I want to like show off all 80 dragons I have saved. Especially like I said before, I lost my my funny death montage that I accidentally deleted it when I was trying to delete my episode playthrough videos. Just so make sure I can have more space rooms. So hopefully next time if I'm playing games when I go through more death, I'll make sure to like probably put the death funny montage on the other file. That way I can keep the current file for the episode editing I worked on a different file. That way after I finish, I could just post it and then delete it and then go back and then make another one and then post that as well. So that's something I'm gonna work on doing next time, because I still feel mad and sad about having the file deleted it, and it was just a terrible feeling about this. And yeah, I didn't like how I have to go through with the I was gonna do like the video, like find all my videos on YouTube just to capture where I left off for funny death montage, but I would say the bar that I try to like move left or right, it's hard for me to see because they don't show you like the square image pick for the video when you're trying to skip to the part where you want to watch it see on and at. So it's why I couldn't like get there. I couldn't record that. I mean, I can, but just I couldn't find a part when I have died from like drowning or falling, anything. So I'm like, maybe it's for Fres to not do those. I know you're thinking I might be lazy for that, but it might be that, but that's not really the case about that either. Just the whole with the accidental about the deleting project video, that's only the cases. So that can explain why about this when I have feel mad about, but at least I'm learning and things I will work on doing. And as you can see, this here says thank you for playing. Aw, I really like these pictures with everyone and the dogs surrounded with the just with the the t-shirts of Spyros. Those companies, I think they did a really good job making Spyro games, I will say, for this. So yeah, that was a long cutscene when I just, what is it? A long well, not really long cutscene, but a long, like, end credits. Now it's gonna be 40 minutes soon, so yeah, check it out, 120% I'm proud of. So Ripto's Rage, that's the second one, and the third, Year of the Dragon. So Ripto's Rage I will play, but for the time being, not right now, that I have said before. But I will play it in the future, but just right now I want to play different games to make sure I don't feel bored myself playing on the same game for the sequel, even for you guys who might get bored by playing the same sequels. So I just want to make sure I play different games to have fun, to enjoy, and just show off what else I love to play. So, after all that talking that I've been rambling, all I can say right now is, if y'all do enjoyed the rest of this episode and this series of this Let's Play walkthrough, please show me some support by leaving a like on this video. And if you're new to my YouTube channel here, welcome. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you guys can watch and see me play more video games like this. And after you subscribe, do not forget to turn on the notification bells. That way you will all be getting notified on whenever I can post videos without missing them. And do not forget to leave a nice comments down below for what do you guys think of this game and overall a nice comments in general. And with this being said, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in my next project for my next Let's Play number 15. Bye!